So here I am again, making some posts, at this time the stainless steel. So I drill my end caps and welding my 16mm bar. I then prep my box section post and I can tack and weld my end cap onto the post. I then have to sand my welds all back off, straighten up my pin and sand my edges up, making sure I follow the contour of the box. I can then move on to putting the grain back into the post using the PTX machine. I absolutely despise this machine, but I've got to do it 3 times on 3 different grits, and then I use the conditioning pad on the angle grinder to put my edges in nice. I get bored of doing this, so I go on to drill and start drilling my base plates. The material came in for these unpolished, so I've got to start roughing them up on the faces and the edges, and then go back onto the PTX on the 3 different grits again to put the grain back in. Once I've done this, I put the PTX into the vise and use it as a stand-up polisher so that I can do my edges. Now that they're all polished up, I can finally start to fabricate the angle base plate that's made out of 2 pieces of flat. I tack them together, weld them up and make sure that they stay square. I've then got to sand off the welds because this is where the post will land. This is what it looks like when it's been welded up. I can then move on to marking out, tacking on and welding up the glass clamps that are on this post. I use the TIG brush weld cleaner to clean up the post. Job's a good one. Happy days.